everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and I hope you're doing well. So today, well actually it's Mother's Day today, and I'm very late because it's my son's birthday, my son Andrew, and I haven't made the card. I'm trying not to speak too loud because he's upstairs and might hear me. But so now we're making one, and because I figured it was going to be a shorter video, I prepped 2 sets of postcards, and I thought that we could make something with these, and it might be fun to assemble those. And for those, I have, because I was searching for musical instruments, and while looking for that, I came across these dogs, and I just thought they were so adorable that they would make amazing postcards. And the brown ones are going to be the ones that have a little bit of brown in the picture, and the other ones are going to be the black and white. So that's the plan for today. So we're not going to put a timer because basically there's no time. I just want to finish all of those projects, and the postcards will be in my Etsy store. Now, so I was looking all over for images, and I figured, you know what, maybe in the dictionary, the illustrated junior dictionary, I can find some. And I was searching all over and not finding anything, and then I realized that I should be looking into Instrumentmusik, which would make sense, right? And I've got all kinds of different images. I thought as well that we could use a page from a music book as a background, because you know, it would be fitting. So now, and the thing is, I don't want to, I'm wondering if I want to leave a white background. I don't think so, but then again, maybe I could use that brown, because I don't want to, I was going to cut the card down, but then I have this piece here that has been in my stash forever. I could use that as a background, and that would fit. Let's just remove the edge that's broken, because it's been in the bin for so long that it's gotten damaged. And let's just kind of cut it to size. And then we can line it. So I thought I was gonna use up a bunch of different, I'm gonna cut the top too because that too is damaged. I thought I could do all kinds of layering, so that would be the oh yeah, I don't know what happened to this, but there's all kinds of mark on it. Okay, but there's more marks on that side, so we'll use that side. And this is not straight, obviously, because why would it be? So I hope you've had a wonderful weekend and enjoyed your babies, whether animals or human. Hopefully you were able to see them. I know here everything is still in lockdown type of thing, in the sense that we can't go and visit the family yet. So anxious for that to be possible again. Okay, I don't know what happened to this piece of paper, but we're just gonna go like that. And there's gonna be my stamp in the back, so you won't see it so much. Actually, I'm thinking that maybe it got stuck with some of this, so let's just put this to our advantage and just put it everywhere. This way it looks intentional instead of dirty. Got a feeling like I must have had some of this and the paper went on it, but it's okay, it's all good now. So then I was thinking I could do that, but I could also like line up the instrument on this if I wanted. I want to put, I don't know if I want to put straight or if I want to rip it. And by straight I mean crooked, because all my stuff ends up being crooked anyway. Let's be honest. Okay, so let's cut off the excess. I don't want to have this because it's going to look like it's the start of the music sheet, which it is. But I think it's going to look better if it's like in the middle. So we're going to go for that instead. Okay, so that's going to be on this, and then we can do all the different instruments. So and what do I line them up with? That's the question. Do I line them up with this leftover paper and just layer them, or do I line them up with different ones? Maybe I can do different ones and just have them all over and decide how I want to do that later when I assemble it. Okay, so we'll do it that way and take it from there. Okay, so that's one. I can glue this piece down though, so that at least it's not going to move. And then make that a little bit easier for myself. Okay, so got that. Now I've got this here, which I'm going to use. These are my sentiment sheets that I have. This is the one of the French sheets, but every set comes with the French and the English, so because it's hard to find French sentiments, so that's why I made my own. So go and check out my Etsy store if you're interested. They're not expensive, and they give you happy birthday, they give you thank you, and all the different sentiments that you might want. Okay, so I know he's played like clarinet. And I got him for his birthday a kind of a little drum type of thing. But it's one of those tiny ones just for the fun of it, because my son's looking into purchasing a house, so I will be giving him mostly stuff for that. But I still wanted to give it a little something, so that's what he's getting. And so that would be fun. What else do I have in here? I could put this here. I'm okay with the stuff being all like different. Maybe I can put that on there. So a few elements on this one, a few elements on the other one. I guess I won't be using the green after all. It's kind of sad because I liked it. Okay, so here, and I could put that maybe over on top. Kind of. Sorry about that horrible sound. And then we can have something like that. And oh, he's got a sax, so we could put that too. Okay, so we can put, did I put some green one? Kind of like the idea of having the other color as well. So I'm going to use some of this, and then maybe I can put that one over here. And that over here, and then maybe I can do this with that color. Salut, ça va?
Ouais, ça va bien.
Je suis en train de filmer.
Oh, ok, ben je voulais te dire, parce que apparemment je l'ai pas dit, puis j'ai pas envie, je voulais te dire. Je vais t'aimer.
Je t'aime, chérie.
Et j'aime pas si tu veux, je peux t'apporter une bière.
Non, je suis en train de filmer là.
Ah, ok, tu veux pas monter là? Alright, c'est good, bye.
Bye, chérie. Okay, so that was my son, Andrew, coming to say Happy Mother's Day because he's forgotten to say it. And obviously that's why I didn't want him to see what I was working on. Yeah. That's the part when you're last minute. So what can I say? I always think I have so much time and then I run out of it. Okay, so I could put I'm trying to place it so that you can see the name of the instrument. But it's still kind of pretty, and I don't want two colors to be like right next to one another, so that's the part that I'm not liking here. I'm going to try to break it off with this here. So difficult. I'm not convinced. I think I prefer that. Yeah, I think I like that. So we'll start grouping them that way. So there's cards where I've colored a lot of images, but this here, there's a lot of thoughts associated with it. And lots of searching for those images. I could have gone online, but I didn't want to. I preferred trying to find some that were in books. I didn't think it was going to be that difficult to find, honestly. But, yeah. Sometimes that's what happens. Okay, so here, did I put it the right way at least? Okay, yeah. How am I going to put this? Like that. I can put that like this. Okay. Well, I like it. I think it's different. I think it fits with what's going on in his life right now, and so I think he's gonna like it. So, quite pleased. Okay, so that's done. Now we will get into the postcards. So like I said, I've got different images, some with brown dogs and some with black dogs. The brown I did with some book pages, and the black I went with a black and white theme. So I used some security envelopes to make them, and I really like how that turned out. Now I have pulled out as well the sentiments from Tim Holtz, and I thought maybe I could use some of these into for the sentiments, like brave and handsome would be nice. I've got, and it's funny because I would have thought that this and this would have been the same because the top is the same, but the rest is not necessarily the same, and so I'm very confused. Because see, you've got that's the same thing, but then here, she really thought she meant it, doesn't fit with this. So, yeah, it's very strange. I'm confused. Oh, I just understood. Duh. It's because the two sheets are not on the same level. That's why. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I couldn't understand, but there's a bunch of different sentiments I think would be really perfect for with this one, and then in the black and white we can use some of these, and I think those will turn out really adorable. Okay, so now we need to choose the dogs, and obviously this little one is coming. My Charlie. I just love cockers' floppy ears. They just have, you know, like, there's just something about them that I just adore. Okay, so that's one. Then I really like all of these guys, so I'm gonna cut all of those up for the black and white. I'm just going with the colors of the image. These come from old children's book. I could put them in different ways, but I think I'm gonna do these horizontal and these vertical, just to make the two sets different. Okay, I think that and this one probably more like this. And I've never heard of this one, American Water Spaniel. Never seen one of those in real life. Okay, so here. And then we can go with I like the Coley for the brown. Because he's pretty. Even though I don't have a good memory of the Coley, because my when I was a kid, in front, I probably said the story before, but in front of my house there was a family that had Coleys, and we had to go to get the mail. And every time I would walk towards the mail, they would it would stay like sitting down and be really nice and sweet. But as soon as I turned around to cross the street and to check if there was any cars or anything, then you would start walking towards me. And man, I was scared of that dog. I was so scared of that dog. It was crazy. I don't know if he would have attacked me or if it was just curious, but he used to freak me out as a kid. And ever since then, I've never been able to, like, I even though, you know, like, I watched the series Lassie on, as a kid, I was never able to see them the same way. I've always been scared of them, which is crazy, but what can I say? That's fears or fears. There's not much rational about them. I'm pretty sure there must be a ton of really, really sweet ones. And maybe that one was sweet, but I didn't really know it, and it just kind of scared me. Trying to figure out what I want to put as a I like the Greyhound. It's pretty elegant. So that will do another one. So we're missing one of each. There's a golden setter. I don't like the idea of the duck, honestly, for my postcard. The pointer would be nice, but I don't know. I could do like a full terrier set eventually, so I don't think I'm going to tear those apart. There's the Dachshund, that would be nice, or the American Foxhound. Maybe this guy. Doesn't mean I can't use these images on some other postcards, but for this set I think I'm going to go with this. And I think I'm going to go with the golden setter. Okay, so that's all of that decided. Now I'm going to ink all around the images just to make them pop a little bit more, because I don't want to have white on white. So I'm just going to do that. And so go around the brown ones first. My sponge is in a terrible, terrible condition. I should change it, but I don't know. I just hate throwing it away. Just doesn't make sense either, but there's a lot of stuff that doesn't necessarily make sense, and we still go with it, right? Okay, so that's this one. So I can put that away. A bit of water. I'm going to do the black one. I might, for the brown, use the leftover brown, some of the leftover brown that I have, to put the sentiment, because I've got a feeling that it's not going to pop, even though they're darker. I think text over text is not going to be the greatest of looks, so I'm going to be ching-and-jigging it up a bit. So I'm very into using up what you have, like pictures from books, as you saw for my son's cards, dictionary, encyclopedia, children's book, the security envelopes. You've seen me use that over and over and over again. I just think it's a nice way of using up your stuff, and very inexpensive to craft with that. Also, what was I gonna say? And the background, obviously, a cereal box that I've stamped. I don't remember if I said it in one of the recent videos on the card making, but there is, I think I might be able to use that. There is some the stamp that I use. There's some that are back in stock, so I've linked it in my Amazon favorite. If you click that, you'll be able to see it. But it's not a rubber stamp; it's a clear stamp. But it's the same design. So in case you're interested in that, because sometimes I get a lot of questions on that. And just so you know, my cards, I always end up messing them a little bit with the black when I do the outline. So it's part of the charm of something handmade. It's not perfect. Okay, so there's a few that I saw that I really like. There was the friend. Okay, where is it? Okay, that's the same sheet. I don't. What did I see? What did I see? My God, I saw a few that I liked, and now I can't find them. Brave and Handsome. That would be a good one. And, whoops. I think that will go well with this one. All the backing, I've put multiple layers of glue to make sure that nothing's going to come apart. So here is one of them. And for this little guy. So I do try to, like I said, put multiple layers. Just this way you make sure that if it was to go through the mail, it would not get damaged in the process. Okay, so there's that one. And there's that one. He was trained, or that could be that one. I'm sure I'd seen a few. I don't remember. I don't know why I'm not seeing them now. Well, it could be traveling companion. Oh, I just want to make sure that if there's one. The traveling companion can go with the golden. Okay, so what do I put with this one? True Friend would be a good one. Like this, will you promise never to leave me? That was my boy. That's one of them. And I had the trained one. Where did I put that one? He was trained. Can't believe I threw this little piece in the recycling bin and pulled it out again. Typical Vicky behavior. So I'm missing one, I believe, because I've got 4 postcards, so I just need one more. Found himself in a strange land. Could be one. I just saw this one that I think might be nice. Where did I? He found himself in a strange land. Okay, so now we can pair these. So I'm thinking he was trained because he's got the basket. Maybe this one, found himself in a strange land, traveling companion, and then that's my boy. That was my boy. So that was my boy. You can, maybe you're hearing Charlie snoring beside me. There's a happy guy. He would be happier if he was next to me, but he can't be because he eats all my paper. If anything falls to the ground, he's gonna eat it. I think I mentioned that he ate a letter from a pen pal. So yeah, I have to be extra careful, which is why he's not allowed to come in next to me. Because as soon as I drop something, it's going to be in his mouth. And obviously, I don't want him sick. Here we go. And then this little guy. I really love how this set turned out. I'm anxious to see how the other set is going to turn out, but I've got a feeling it's going to be pretty awesome as well. So maybe I'll do the other set during the week and list that, because I seem to sell my postcards quite fast, so. And especially when there's small ones like that I didn't do images for. I don't put them very expensive. And so usually they find a home, which I'm really happy about. I'm very encouraged too by everybody that's been purchasing my my digital images or sentiments. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Okay, I don't want to have all my dogs on the same size, but if they're facing that way, I kind of need them to be here because I don't know. It's something with me. So facing that way has to be there. This little guy can be like straight in the middle if I wanted, because he's facing forward. So, and honestly, I think I'm just gonna put good life because he looks like he's living his best life. My friend from Vermont has some English Springer Spaniels, and they're so beautiful. So beautiful, but oh my god, the energy that those dogs have. Here we go. I love that. Okay, so now this one, Greyhound. Somehow, I don't know why, but I think it needs to be a she, and it would be She is Brave. I don't know. And here we go. And then I think I'm gonna put Fearless because he looks like he's fearless. Okay, so here we go. And then we've got two more. And I think for this one I'm going to put this Happy Life. Just because he reminds me of Charlie. And I think Charlie's pretty happy. He's a pretty happy guy. Especially if I'm around. Supposedly he will whine until I come back. Obviously I don't hear him because I'm gone, but yeah, if I have to do an errand or something, he just doesn't like that at all. His mummy is gone and something might happen to her. Got to love them. For babies. Okay, so that away. I can put this way. And I think I'm going to put this one, Explore, Dream, Discover. So here it is. So here are all my 5 in black and white, and here are all my 5 in brown, and I really like them, so I hope you like them too. I hope that this was a video that you enjoyed. It was probably different, probably longer, but I hope you made it through, and I wish you all a wonderful week, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, take care.